Skuntank is a surprisingly cool and interesting Pokemon for what it is. We're rating them all, and admittedly you would think that a Pokemon with tank in its name would have better defenses, but to be fair, its HP and attack and speed are all pretty good, and its poison dark typing is amazing with only one weakness. It learning Flamethrower by level up is hilarious stylistically, but honestly its special attack is usable, and it gives Skuntank an answer to steel types which would otherwise wall it. So you pair that with Toxic, Night Slash, and some decent coverage moves, especially in Gen 8 when you add offense against fairies, and Skuntank is surprisingly good. 4 stars. For its failability, it evolving from Stunky at level 34 puts it like right at the cusp of getting a late evolution penalty since you can find Stunky so early, but it's not quite there, so it'll stay 4.5 stars. And its concept actually does take a pretty big step up from Stunky, who is basically a little cat skunk slash fart joke. Skuntank adds on to the flatulence and gas joke by adding a pretty obvious inspiration from tanks by being able to open up its tail and fire out projectiles and flamethrowers produced by said gases. It also takes some design inspiration from the Bozuzoku biker gangs, and honestly all of this combined makes for a really interesting take on a skunk Pokemon. 4.5 stars. Its design though does seem to tone down the whole butt face joke and turns it into more of a cat face instead, I guess to show it's the other side of the duo with Perugly, but even if it may not do as good of a job portraying that part of its concept, I think it does do a much better job at just, well, looking cooler. Skuntank looks like it should be a Pokemon that's used by the evil teams. It looks like a mean and nasty skunk with its tail giving it the Bozuzoku pompadour and everything. Skuntank is surprisingly cool, and for sure one of the best shinies in Sinnoh. 4 stars. So that does actually land Skuntank a whopping 4.25 stars overall, but not quite a spot on the top 5.